Everyone, how is everyone doing, and welcome back to another Apex Legends video. Now in today's video I'm going to be showing you the best guns that you can use in Apex Legends. Now although I have put these guns in a specific list, there really is no reason behind it. It's not from worst to best or best to worst, they're all just equal in my opinion. However, you guys might have a different opinion and you may not even agree with the guns that I'm about to mention, and if you don't, then make sure you comment down below what order you think these guns go in and also what your favorite guns are in Apex Legends. Anyway guys, I do hope you go on to enjoy this video and let's get into it. Okay, so coming in at the number 1 spot on this list we have the Wingman. Now the Wingman is just such a super powerful gun. It can be used for long distance or mid-range and even close range if you get the legendary optics. Now like I said in my last video, you may need to practice your accuracy with the Wingman because it can be hard at first. But honestly, the Wingman is just such a good gun and you can literally kill enemies in a few hits. And even if you feel like you're not going to hit all your shots with the Wingman, you can have a spare weapon such as an SMG, so if you do need to get some quick shots, you can quickly do that. But honestly guys, the Wingman is just so good, and even if you do miss your shots to begin with, if you keep on picking up the Wingman and using it, you will gradually get better, and that is why I highly recommend using this Wingman. Anyway guys, coming in at the number 2 spot we have the Prowler. Now I've actually only very recently started using this gun and I have seen a massive change in my gameplay. I personally love having the select fire receiver on the Prowler. However, a lot of people like using this as a burst rifle as well. Now also, I am fully aware that this is not a best loadouts video, however the Prowler and the Wingman is an amazing combo. Now the Prowler SMG actually has a really fast recoil / fire rate and therefore can be used at mid-range or close range. Now that's not to say you can't use it for long distance, however it's much more effective if you use it at mid-range or close up. Now like I said earlier, I really do like the Prowler SMG with the select fire receiver on. I just think it's way more effective personally for me. However, it's entirely up to you how you use this gun. Now in the number 3 spot we have the Alternator. Now I don't know about you guys, but most of the time when I play Apex, I'm always pushing forward and attacking, and therefore I need a really fast firing gun. Now the Alternator is absolutely perfect for doing this. Now once again, the Alternator has a super fast fire rate / recoil, and therefore if you were in the right situation at the right time, you can get more kills than any shotgun or AR would give you. Now even though there are tons of SMGs in Apex, I really do want to cover the Alternator just because I feel like it is a really good beginner's gun, and in my opinion it is kind of underrated because it is really easy to handle and you can get some really quick shots with it. Now coming in next on our list we have the R301. Now I've always said the R301 is amazing for lasering people at a distance or mid-range, and I still stand by that opinion. It's easy to use and it's just a really good fast firing gun in general. Now last video I said it was a really good combination with the R99, which brings me to my next gun. Now to be honest, the R99 is actually a lot similar to the Alternator. However, it does have a faster fire rate. Once again, it's amazing up close and really easy to finish someone very quickly with this gun. Now I don't know about you guys, but I would class this as a beginner gun. And obviously for the players that don't like playing with shotguns, this gun will be perfect. It's also got some really good weapon skins. Now at number 6 we have the EVA 8 shotgun. Now I was actually questioning if I should put this gun in the list or not, but I decided to because a lot of people do actually think the shotgun is underrated. And to be honest, even though I don't use this shotgun as much as I used to, I kind of still think it is slightly underrated. Now I can completely understand why a lot of people don't actually like the EVA 8. For example, it is not as hard hitting as the Mastiff. However, for a lot of beginner Apex Legends players, the Mastiff might be very hard to use, and therefore the EVA 8 could be a very good beginner shotgun. Now one cool thing about this shotgun is that you may not need to carry an SMG with you because you already have a rapid gun. However, the EVA 8 was mostly made for close range combat. And obviously if you try and use it for mid-range or long-distance combat, you're not going to hit your shots very well and you're not going to do barely any damage. Now next on this list we have a gun that I was really not sure if I should put in the list or not. For example, the P2020 doesn't do as much damage as the Wingman. However, the reason why I did put this in the list in the end is because for the tiny pistol that it is, it can actually do quite a lot of damage. Now if you do actually take a really close look at these two guns, you can see that the Wingman is a lot bigger than the P2020. And of course you can go ahead and equip the hammer point rounds if it's not doing you justice. Now even though this gun isn't gonna absolutely laser enemies, I did put it in the list just because I feel like it can be used very effectively. For example, if you get behind cover and start shooting at an enemy, it can give them some pretty bad damage. Now even though the P2020 isn't the type of gun to give so much damage in one hit, if you do keep on firing at the enemy, you will give them more damage. Now in the number 8 spot we have the Flatline, probably one of my favourite ARs in the whole of Apex. Now one thing I didn't realise when making this video is that a lot of people actually really hate the Flatline. But as well as that, a lot of people actually think it's super underrated as well, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Now even though the fire rate is probably a lot slower compared to some of the guns that I have mentioned in today's video, this gun is still really good. Now I'm not going to jump to conclusions and say that you can absolutely laser people, however you can get some really good shots on enemies from a distance. Therefore I do highly recommend using the Flatline every few games in Apex. Now at the last spot on this list we have the Mastiff. Now I know a lot of people that really do like this gun. Now the Mastiff is just a really good shotgun in general, even though it may need a little bit of practice to get good with. If an enemy is close enough, you can literally kill them with one shot. Now obviously this isn't a rapid shotgun and therefore can be quite slow, but nevertheless this shotgun can do some serious damage. Now even though I wouldn't say the Mastiff is a good beginner shotgun compared to the EVA 8, you can still practice with the Mastiff and get better and better even if you are new to the game. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video, I hope you did enjoy. If you want me to make a part 2 of this video then please leave a like on this video or comment down below. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you all next time.